Like, you would struggle, even if you stare right up close, to discern individual pixels on this. Well, the screens on these glasses have, can't even make this stuff up, 64 times the pixel density of the iPhone. That's almost impossible to even visualize. But they're doing that because even when your eyes are right up next to these screens, they don't want you to ever see an individual pixel. So yes, this thing is really, really expensive, but we need to make something very clear, that this is not just a pair of movie glasses, the kind you've been able to buy already for the last 15 years that you stick on your face and you watch TV on. This is Apple fleshing out what's very likely to become the replacement to the smartphone one day. A way to watch things, yes, but also a way to communicate, to express yourself, and one day be able to use all the apps that you've gotten used to, but in a whole new dimension. It's the equivalent of not just having like a 6.5-inch screen like I have on my iPhone right now, but a screen that at all time can fill your entire vision. And if your entire vision is just display, then you have basically unlimited room for your apps. And so, as you can probably imagine, to achieve that, the hardware also has to be a lot more than just screens on the inside. So, you'll notice if you look at the bottom, this thing is covered in sensors. You've got 3D cameras, you've got LiDAR scanners for depth detection, and more. So the 3D cameras can continue to feed you a 3D view of the room you're in, just like your eyes would normally do. And then because you've got these depth sensors, you can place your apps within these rooms. And what I thought was just such a cool touch is that they actually have a presence. You'll see them casting a shadow on your desk, or if you're watching a movie, you will see the glow from the screen spill over into your surroundings. Don't get me wrong, there are some very legitimate concerns about tech like this, and I'm getting there, but at the same time, this has been the wet dream of every developer for the last 30 years. And so some part of me is kind of shocked that in one fell swoop, it's not just here, but this well thought out already. And then the other thing that you can tell Apple is trying to push here is that this is not you losing yourself in your own little world and your own content, this is a social experience. And for that, the inside of the headset is lined with a second set of cameras, which kind of feels like the next iteration of how phones right now have a rear set of cameras and a front set of cameras.